Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Scientist Words. I'm your friend Ashwin. Today we're going to discuss an important topic about the hidden dangers of fast fashion, environmental and social impacts of it. Why is fast fashion such a big deal? Fast fashion refers to the rapid production of inexpensive clothing designed to meet the latest trends quickly. This model allows consumers to frequently update their wardrobes at low cost, but it comes with hidden consequences. Understanding these impacts is crucial as it helps us make more informed and sustainable choices about our clothing consumption, which can drive change in the industry and mitigate its negative effects on the environment and labor practices. What are the environmental consequences of fast fashion? One major issue is water consumption. The fashion industry uses vast amounts of water not only for growing cotton but also for dyeing fabrics. This high water usage can lead to water shortages and pollution. The industry also contributes to water pollution through the discharge of toxic dyes and chemicals. Additionally, fast fashion results in sustainable textile waste because clothing is produced quickly and discarded just as fast. This cycle of overproduction and disposal creates significant environmental problems, from pollution to landfills overflowing with discarded clothing. What about the social and labor impacts of fast fashion? To keep production costs low, many fast fashion brands outsource manufacturing to developing countries where labor is cheaper. This can result in poor working conditions, with workers facing long hours, low wages, and unsafe environments. There is also a lack of enforcement when it comes to workers' rights, leaving many in vulnerable situations. The exploitation of labor in the name of the fast fashion is a serious issue that highlights the need for better labor practices and fair treatment of workers. How does fast fashion affect local communities? This influx of cheap fast fashion can economically displace local textile industries, leaving artisans and small businesses struggling to compete. Additionally, communities near textile factories often face environmental degradation and health issues due to the pollution from the production process. Fast fashion also threatens traditional crafts by overshadowing local artisans and their traditional techniques with mass produced clothing, leading to the loss of cultural heritage and craftsmanship. What role do consumers play in the addressing the issues of fast fashion? Awareness is the first step. By educating ourselves about the environmental and social impacts of fast fashion, we can make more responsible purchasing decisions. This means choosing high quality, durable clothing or disposable items and supporting brands that practice ethical production. Additionally, recycling or donating clothing helps reduce textile waste and extending the life cycle of garments. Consumers have the power to drive change by making informed choices and demanding better practices from the fashion industry. What are some sustainable alternatives to fast fashion? Ethical brands that prioritize sustainable and fair labor practices are a great option for conscientious shoppers. Second-hand clothing from thrift stores or vintage shops is another great way to find unique items while reducing waste. Clothing swaps, where people exchange clothing items they no longer need, are also an excellent way to keep garments in circulation and reduce the demand for new production. Exploring these alternatives helps to mitigate the negative impacts of fast fashion and promotes a more sustainable fashion industry. What can we learn from case studies related to fast fashion? The Rana Plaza collapse in 2013 is a tragic example of dangers faced by the workers in the fast fashion industry, highlighting the need for improved safety standards. There are also numerous environmental disasters linked to textile manufacturing, such as rivers polluted with dye waste in developing countries. On a positive note, some brands have successfully implemented sustainable practices, offering models for how the fashion industry can transition to more ethical and environmental friendly approaches. These case studies provide valuable insights into the real world consequences of fast fashion and the potential for positive change. What does the future hold for the fashion industry? There is growing trend towards sustainability as consumers demand more ethical and eco-friendly fast options. Innovations in fabric technology such as biodegradable materials and low impact dyes are helping to reduce the environmental footprint of clothing. Additionally, there is potential for government regulations to enforce sustainable practices across the industry, encouraging brands to adopt more environmentally and socially responsible methods. The future of fashion is moving towards a more sustainable model driven by both consumer demand and technological advancements. Why is it important to address the hidden dangers of fast fashion? By understanding the environmental and social impacts of fast fashion, we can make more responsible choices as consumers and advocate for change. Collective action from consumers, brands, and policymakers is essential to address these challenges effectively. Embracing sustainable alternatives and supporting ethical practices in the fashion industry can help mitigate the negative impacts of fast fashion and promote a more responsible and sustainable future. Thanks for watching. I hope you gain valuable insights into the hidden dangers of fast fashion. See you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.